I legitimately thought the name of this game was Vin Diesel's Wheelman. From 2009 up to now. And yet here, staring right in the face, the name of the video game is Vin Diesel Wheelman. Let's play Vin Diesel Wheelman. I had to go in and...
Is this game related to the Driver series or no?
No. This is from Midway.
Even better.
This is one of the last games. It was this and Stranglehold, which I also have sitting behind me.
That one I'm familiar with.
And it was like, here's this weird open world Vin Diesel game.
Sure.
Which also has a... I hope this will have the combination of very bizarre opening logos. I don't know why it wouldn't, but... So you got this sick Midway screen that shows like, hey, remember when Midway made a bunch of cool video games? Like Mortal Kombat and Cybertron and Smash TV. And then also Ubisoft. And then Vin Diesel.
Hello.
Hello. Are you ready for Vin Diesel Wheelman?
No.
We're gonna play Vin Diesel Wheelman.
How does one prepare for this?
I don't know. There's no music because, as mentioned in the IRC, but not out in the chat world, I looked up the soundtrack to be like, do I have to turn off the music for this? And like the first result was just like Cypress Hill. I was like, yup, yes I do have to turn off the music. When your focus gauge reaches the marker, you can unleash the cyclone. I don't think Vin Diesel should unleash the cyclone. I'm gonna rotate this microphone a little bit. Insert Latin themed music here, I assume. Oh, there's the eyes of Vin Diesel. Eyes of Vin Diesel stare at the cops.
CG Vin Diesel eyes.
With his Mortal Kombat license plate.
CG Vin Diesel eyes. It's still somehow more realistic than CG Wesley Snipes eyes.
You think this is a game? Move!
I do think this is a game, in fact.
Inconspicuous thief lady.
Oh, yeah.
Take a right.
So I would want to walk out of the bank after I clear the job. He's just in an all-black outfit, shuffling courteous
It's more from a
case.
job than I thought. They're not going to let this go so easy. The cops are going to be everywhere. This is where you earn your money, right?
It's true, I am the
You
wheelman.
said you were good, but you're new to my city, so listen. Follow my directions, alright?
I didn't know this was
I was
your
gonna
city.
I was going to make a joke about that being my favorite Robot Master. I had to stop and think that was actually Robot Master. I was
No.
thinking of Turbo Man.
Yes.
And that guy was rad.
It was. It gave you the turbocharge.
Into a
Oh, is
car.
this that game where they have the quick look where it's like Venga, Venga, Venga?
Yes, we just had the Venga 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 scene, which does not mean penis, does mean go.
Sorry, I was off tab for a second.
Makes sense.
But then I saw you running from the police,
My vehicle is my weapon.
But also, presumably, you are your weapon.
This is true.
Damn it.
And also
We've got the
music is the
helicopter looking
weapon.
for us.
All of
For
these
me, it's
things
a
are
rock,
true.
So.
Yeah, so my music is not a weapon at the moment. I'm just driving all over the wrong side of the road.
Wait a second, this isn't England.
No, I'm happy with this driving camera video game. I will not change it, in fact. Whoa!
Wow.
Oh,
I love when video game cars explode instantly become just a charred mess.
I love when ragdoll police officers fall out of the exploding cars.
You're as good as Adrian said you were. I'm
In the
glad.
middle of the road.
This has got to bankroll something bigger. But there's enough for you. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
you're driving
I
Pintos.
always like to say thank you properly.
Even by action movie standards, those are some explosive cars.
It's fine. Ow.
I feel like, and I'm just gonna throw this out there. I feel like this isn't actually how you escape a police pursuit.
Probably not. You probably...
Just causing metric shit tons of property damage and fatalities and leaving a literal flaming trail of destruction. I feel like that is somewhat conspicuous.
Police can't pursue you if there's no police left.
That's fair.
You know, both these
Defunding
points...
the police
All right.
one car at a
We need
time.
to cut through the bull ring. You can handle it.
Oh, going right. Oh boy. Cutting through the bull ring because we're in
Jesus.
Spain.
That was an incredibly calm pedestrian crossing the street. That guy's seen worse.
He's doing
Go forward.
okay.
We don't turn here.
Oh, you gotta cut through the bull ring. Oh, is there a level of this game where you're piloting a bull?
God, I hope so.
Just Vin Diesel riding a bull through the streets of Spain. These, like, slow motion cop car explosions remind me of, like, weird dramatic slow-mo black and white kills from the Punisher.
This is insane.
I was gonna say it's just like Burnout.
Like zoom in as a guy ragdolls to them.
Eat that up and I pay you more. I can afford it now. We go straight across here.
Max Payne 3 did that too.
I don't think...
Like every last guy was
Yes.
like slow kill or something.
Because you could...
Yeah,
Cause
definitely is a Max Payne.
I think it was egregious in Max Payne 3.
Yeah, I think Max Payne 3 was literally the last guy in combat situations.
What was slow-mo, and you could,
You could just mash the fire button and you got unlimited ammo for that hit. to just
yes,
put bullets out.
because they would give you infinite ammo, and you would just go... Brah, 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 brah.
Because why would you
Wow,
not?
apparently I should play Max Payne 3.
Do you remember that really good bit in A Way Out? Where you have unlimited ammo briefly to just unload on a dude, and it's awesome.
I do.
Take a left.
It's good.
Oh, that part is so good.
It's good. It's a good
A lot
bit.
of, I could say that about like a lot of parts of it. That game is
This is true. Oh boy.
There's something to be said for a bit of overkill, like after matches in Soul Calibur, where you just wail on your opponents.
Oh yeah, no, the scene in A Way Out, if you haven't seen it, is amazing.
Go into the alley.
It's just both characters with their guns aiming at a dude in front of a window, and you just blast him out the window of the slow motion. And it's just like, God, it must be like a solid 10, 15 seconds of just smash gun
Put it
button.
in reverse. Damn.
It's so good.
Back up quickly. Back to the plaza. No. It can't now! Floor it and run it!
And it's not just like handguns. It's like you can have an assault rifle instead of a shotgun. It's great.
Yes.
I got one of 50 somethings as I drive through this office building.
Nice
Oh,
driving.
it's a truck. That was a very, like,
We need
limp
to abandon
truck
this car.
stoppage.
The police will spot it anyway. I have arranged
Can't
a
in
new ride
here.
for us. I marked it
The
on the
police will
map.
spot
Let's go.
this crashed car anywhere.
Whoever worked with the
Why?
crew.
What is this car made of?
The vibranium.
What I stole doesn't matter.
That's what the
I
V on the
felt
back
it
is
easy.
for.
Yeah.
Bankroll
It's
something
the
new.
Virgin Mobile.
That piques your interest?
Remember the virtual mobile from...
You're new
Yeah,
to
I do.
Barcelona, yes?
Okay.
You'll learn. There are the tourists.
Yeah, this
I'm not-
car
And
is
there
I'm not
somewhat
familiar with that
Police
reference,
can't be
but
too far
that-
behind.
that's a lot of
We
power.
need this car.
In...
Devil May
Yeah.
Cry. Virgil has a dumb blue car with a giant V on it.
That's amazing.
Mobile.
Oh, shit.
It's a bright blue car with a big silver V.
One of the other
It's
gangs
really
did this.
dumb.
You need to get us another car now.
Oh, you're on foot.
We'll be
Oh,
dead if we do
you
not get out of
animate
here.
poorly.
I'm running. I'm Vin Diesel
Oh God,
and I'm
this looks
running.
this looks like the fucking conquest mode in Mortal Kombat.
Oh.
Oh God.
Okay,
The
here
car
we go.
blew up for some reason, and you're
Come on,
fine.
we need a car.
Okay, just grab another car. There's a lot of cars.
Let's
They
get
bought
out of
all
here.
the cars.
Take me to
No,
the
just...
drop.
I thought they would pop up a button, but they didn't pop up a button to be like, hey, get in... This is how you get in a car, idiot.
You hit the GTA button.
I did not hit the GTA button.
You should have
You
hit the
did
GTA.
good.
I should have hit
But
the
I'm glad
GTA
that's
button.
over. Strange how it can go so quiet so quickly. All the gangs here are at peace now.
This one doesn't
It's
have a
good
Mortal
for
Kombat
business.
license plate.
Too
Big
bad
car
nothing
based,
lasts forever.
based on license plate.
I mean,
like the idea of you getting away on foot and just punching
I will not
cars
ask
into
why
the
you
side of
left the
buildings.
States.
I mean, they'd never
Better
think
we
to
each
look
keep
for the
our own
wheelman
secrets.
on foot.
I mean, why... He's called the Wheelman.
Exactly. Dramatic scene where they think they've got him beat, and then he just fucking stomps his feet, and it turns out he's got a pair of wheelies on.
Yeah!
You can't stop him.
So what do you do for excitement?
He's always got
He's
a
like
pair of
Mr.
wheels.
Domino.
What you need is a tour guide.
He's like Mr. Domino
Always
and
works
or the
solo.
Juggernaut. As long as he's
Why?
got momentum, you
You
can't
looking
stop
for a
him.
dance partner?
Maybe.
I'm looking for a
Only
dance
the team that knows
partner.
Exactly what they're doing.
I prefer
2009
to work
video
with people
game
who know how to
lady
stay
with short
behind the
hair.
scenes.
Gotta be careful
She's
with
got a
people like
ponytail.
that. Sometimes they're hard
Yeah,
to find
but
when
all
you
the
need
hair
them.
on her head is very short, cause so she's a
That's true.
2000 video game lady.
With me, you always know right where I am. Behind the wheel.
You're not, but you're standing there. You're not behind the wheel, Vin Diesel.
He's always behind the wheel in his heart.
I completed the mission.
Congratulations.
She's a combination thief and flamenco dancer. What? The odd combination. I got the penis trophy.
Yeah, PDAs. In 2009? Well, I guess the iPhone hadn't been out that
I'm
long.
Gallo, Assistant Bureau Chief. You must be
I
my...
would have expected like a
Yeah, as of
sidekick
this
tie-in or
morning.
something, though.
They bought the whole couple.
Oh,
straight
Vin
out of
Diesel's a
Miami.
cop.
I hear you've been busy.
Also, this guy is
Too much
totally the
damage.
villain.
Doesn't matter.
Look at him.
Not really.
Now you're gonna hand me that envelope, or you're gonna continue with this inquisition.
This Inquisition in Spain.
What are
So
we
it's a
tracking?
Spanish
The package
Inquisition.
is of the highest priority. This is a potential
That guy looks
nation
pretty
breaker.
rough.
Is the target in the city?
By that I mean he looks like
Somewhere in Barcelona.
the
The
bad guy from
various
Devil May
criminal
Cry 2.
factions will be
except with
looking to
less
get their
hate
hands
here.
on it, and
Yeah, and sell it to the high
Looks like the
bidder.
bad guy from
the
Mirror's
world
Edge
is full of
Catalyst,
buyers.
aka the CEO of EA. Oh,
A
there,
nation breaker.
there he is.
The various criminal factions.
I really hope this is just like Saints Row. Just what? There's a faction of weird, druggy college kids. Faction of luchadors, and then just a faction of like I don't know.
If I ever get to work on a video game, I will make it my goal to get a faction of luchadors in the game. Just no matter what the game is, no matter what the setting is, there should be luchadors. I mean,
Especially
Lucha Underground
luchador.
had to get them from somewhere.
Better be, or the police been looking for the wrong guy. All
What
this
is this
year.
voice?
You got a name?
Name's Milo. I'm looking for a guy named Felipe.
No problem. We got Felipes all over Barcelona.
Speaking of which, just to be clear, is Vin Diesel voicing himself?
Todos
in
los
this
coches.
game?
Yes.
Todo
Vin Di-
go.
Okay.
All the cars.
Vin Diesel
Todos
is the
good.
wheelman.
Yes.
Hijo, puta, todos los coches.
Nolan North is. Vin Diesel
Ultra
is.
The
The
wheelman.
lottery, all the cars I want. What the hell's it to you?
Well, let's just say I fix things.
I borrowed 3 of my brother's Stavos cars. Gonna make quick money on some street races. Pay good money for some idiota drivers.
Not Vin Diesel's
So you
voice
hired
is
a few
not
drivers
the
and
voice
then
that I
just stealing
expected to
your
come out of a
cars.
body like that.
That ain't good for business.
No shit, you're a really smart guy.
Tell you what, you put me together with Felipe and leave those cars to me.
First one's an Astra in Plaza Real. Don't smash it up. I got no time to fix it. Entendido? And make sure the police don't follow you. You on your own with them.
Vin Diesel, run! Well, that's how cars work. Whoop, that's... Well, we're gonna go this way now. Oh, pardon me. Objective, there's the Astra. Thanks, that's... Oh man, we're gonna like sleeping dogs this. Check this out. Check this out. Whee! I'm Vin Diesel.
I got people watching. You got the car. Maybe you're not so stupid like I thought. So, what you wait for, eh? Bring it back here. Don't wreck it up.
Vin Diesel leap. I like how that was a real car,
Was the
and
easy
then
one. The next
now
is a
we're going after a convertible. What kind of a convertible? Any kind of a convertible.
I would like if they did the anime thing and they just bleep out whenever they're saying the name of something they don't have the rights to.
Is that a thing in anime?
Sure is.
I did not realize this. I always thought it was like they would always just make up weird, totally not the thing. Like There's some anime with like Wick Donalds or something where they just flip the
Oh
M.
yeah, no, they totally do that too. But sometimes they'll be talking about Gundam and they'll literally bleep it out.
I want to say they did that also in like Uniel where they were talking about Melty Blood.
Right. That those jokes was kind of in line with that.
Diesel leap.
Speaking of Gundam, I was kind of lamenting the fact that, like, man, there aren't really any good Gundam games lately. For a while now, I think. They have, like, the versus stuff, the extreme versus games, but
Yeah.
I don't know, it's not my thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think the latest one of those has been really popular with the fighting game folks, but
Yeah.
I can't speak for other styles of Gundam games.
Jesus, Vin Diesel. What was that jump?
These are very strong.
Halo.
It was like Just Cause style.
Just cause we're like sleeping dogs.
Oh yeah, you could do that in Sleeping Dogs, couldn't you?
Retrieve the Pontiac.
The only thing I remember about Sleeping Dogs is Vinny going nuts.
I mean, that's a good thing to remember about Sleeping Dogs. I almost said that was a good thing to remember about Vin Diesel.
No, as far as I'm aware of, no one has ever put Vinny behind the wheel of Vin Diesel.
I think the main thing I remember from Sleeping Dogs was when they just somehow launch into the stratosphere off the curb.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
and Ryan gets super excited.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Sleeping Dogs is a good video game. It's my
I've heard that.
it's my controversial take of the evening. Oh boy.
I've heard that from some people.
I
those
have at
people
least
are
one
wrong.
copy of that, and I should probably play it someday.
I've played very little of Sleeping Dogs. I played a tiny amount and was just like, I'm not into this. And I stopped. There are things about it that I liked. I don't know, couldn't get into it.
I think it's got really cool melee combat.
Yeah, that's the thing I remember liking a lot. I think it was honestly, it's a weird thing, but like as soon as they had me driving around the city and I realized I had to like drive to different locations, it was like, oh, I'm gonna be driving a lot. I just immediately stopped caring about the game. Like, I wanted to just be able to fast travel to mission start or whatever, because I need to look up exactly when Sleeping Dogs came.
2012?
Was that long ago?
And yeah, what's that generation of consoles?
Yeah.
Dang. Yep, no, that was 2012 already.
I
Last time the world ended.
I'm honestly moderately impressed I remembered that. I'm normally not very good at
Okay, well, I was wrong, because it came out exactly a year before Saints Row 4, and my thought was that I had played Saints Row 4, and the, like, superpowered bullshit in that basically invalidated cars had basically put me off of the driving part of Sleeping Dogs. It clearly wasn't that, because that came out a year before.
yeah.
And I definitely didn't wait a year to play Sleeping Dogs after. So, I don't know.
Nothing yet. Still searching.
I'm pretty sure that this license plate says Killer Instinct. And what kind of idiot has a license plate that says Killer Instinct? It's not even like a Midway game.
Yeah, I
Is
was gonna
it-
say Ken Lob.
Better not have wrecked my cars, man. Maybe you did okay. Maybe I'll let you work with me again sometimes with los chulos
Man, I'm so
canallas.
sad that we never got
If you're
the
lucky.
GoldenEye on
You
360.
want Felipe? Okay
Yeah.
with me.
Did all the work, and then they just
Lantos
couldn't get
put
the
up his
license.
nosing around where he maybe get something cut off. He not careful.
Screw the license
Look at the
holders
drugstore.
who hate fun.
Talking about you, Edward Broccoli, or whatever your name is. Somebody Broccoli.
I have no idea who Edward Broccoli is, but I'll take your word for it.
I'm starting to get concerned as to what I do with money in this video game, because it seems like those are a bunch of missions that reward money. What does the Wheelman require funds for?
I was gonna say cars, but he just steals those, so I don't know. If you need to go customize your Vin Diesel, can you use the money to buy fun outfits?
Hope so.
Can you take him to a barber shop and get different hair?
No.
Damn it.
Which one of you is Felipe?
Do I know you?
Not yet. My name's Milo Burek. I just came in from Miami.
Milo
I'm looking
Burek.
for a job.
What do you do, Milo from Miami?
I'm a wheelman.
He's a wheelman.
Wheelman. Where's your car?
If you can't use me, maybe I could talk to your Uncle Paulo.
What did you say? Who the hell are you?
Oh.
A good driver knows when to start and when to stop. That yours?
Yes.
Now I have a car. The keys?
Everything about
Carefully.
the way this moves is hilarious.
This is where we start.
Now Vin Diesel has a car. And people just keep screaming penis at Vin Diesel, and I don't know why.
Well, I mean, it's Vin Diesel.
Eh.
You scratch that car, Paolo gonna scratch you.
Whoop! Whoop! Sorry, everybody. Oh man, this guy's license plate says PsyOps. That's great.
I like the objective to not wreck the car popped up after like 3 or 4 different collisions.
It's fine.
It's apparently fine. 6 PsyOps car. And PsyOps was legit.
Yeah.
Remember that weird ass multiplayer thing where you played as the world's most terrible Tron?
No, I actually never saw PsyOps multiplayer.
But do you remember what it was?
No.
So it's multiplayer, but you're both controlling the same character.
Ah!
One person controls movement and one person controls aiming.
Oh, that's...
And then like the powers are split between both of your controllers.
Man, that's like some speedrun crap.
It's fucked up. It's so weird. I don't know why it's done like that. It makes no sense, but it's amazing.
2 players, 1 controller.
Except the opposite.
2 controllers, 1 character.
I think there's like a trials mode like that. Like two riders, 1 bike.
And this is where we stop.
No. ¿Estás loco? Por favor. I give you what you want.
Set up a meeting with your Uncle Paulo.
Vale. Vale.
Okay, that was easy.
Player 1 controls all movement of the character, including jumping, rolling, and climbing things, whereas player 2 controls the aim and powers.
You're not seeing anyone, huh? It's over, Milo. I sent you back to Miami in a real small box.
So dumb.
Now I'm in the
PsyOps co-op speedrun.
now I'm in the Rampage car.
PsyOps 20% speedrun. Damn it, where's the co-op speedrun? That's what I want to see.
Well, next, as soon as, you know, we can actually meet each other, I'll bring my copy of PsyOps and we can practice for the co-op speedrun.
That'd be amazing. Like, legitimately, that'd be kind of amazing as well.
GBA.
GBP4A.
P4A Con 2, assuming we all survived the fires and the COVID and whatever else.
Alternately, just do a Pacific Rim game like that.
I want to point out that the achievement I got for taking out a car in a finishing state just said, finish him.
Yeah, that makes sense. Also, was the car, like, dizzy and wobbling?
It just said it was in a finishing state.
Okay.
Do a friendship.
If only.
To a babality.
What do you turn a car into for a baby? Does it just turn into like unrefined
I was picturing just
ore?
like a pile of raw. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
picturing like a pile of raw materials, or potentially get meta with it. It turns into like a Model T. Like it devolves back into a horse, some earlier mode of transportation, a stone wheel, Flintstone's car.
Nope.
All of these things are options. A
This is
cozy
true.
coupe turns into a cozy coupe.
Este es Milo. Ah, the driver. Excuse the mess. He owes me.
I like these guys just accept that. It's like, oh, he's waiting for me. Okay, cool.
I hear you met my
Murdering this guy with hammers, I guess.
Yeah. Also, I want to point out, I turned the music off and it is playing like a classical piece that's probably royalty free. And it's also in the
Probably.
background, so they're talking over it, so it's fine.
You do
It's
not
fine.
plan to live long, eh?
Who does?
Drive his nephew Felipe
You will
to a
drive
deal.
Felipe to a drop. He is only to watch. It goes
Womp,
smooth.
womp, 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 womp,
You
womp.
get more jobs.
I love the Vin Diesel run animation because it's so slow for no reason.
It's real bad.
Oye, yo dije... Damn, forget it.
How'd you get out of the car?
Paolo tells me I gotta play nice with you. To hell with that. Come on,
Because the
driver.
script needed it, Vin Diesel.
Come
That's
on,
how I
let's
got
be
out of the
friends,
car.
Felipe. I hear you're short of them.
I got plenty of friends.
Really? Tell me about them.
Same way everyone gets
Vete al
out.
diablo.
Through the door.
I tell you nothing.
No. You're gonna tell me everything.
What is Paolo doing making you drive me? Be quicker to
His fear is shown on screen.
walk. I don't talk to the hired head. Hey! Watch out! Watch out!
Well, this is just not a way to go.
What was that? You trying something? Try driving it straight. Loco. Stop! Doesn't stop! Listen to me! Stop! Will you? Ah! Okay.
Oh, I can hit the nitrous.
I tell you, okay? Just stop this crazy shit.
Yeah.
So you know about Los
Of course,
Lantos.
you've got
about
nitrous.
us.
I'm Vin Diesel, of course I have nitrous.
We're the biggest in the city. If you want
It's Vin Diesel's stand power.
anything, you
Yeah.
come to us. But we look
I thought-
legitimate,
Car
you know?
he gets into
Got
has
good
NOS.
fronts. Contacts with the mayor's people.
Any vehicle
Not
he
like chulos
touches
canallas.
has NOS.
Foreigners, immigrants, street scum, banded together by Estavo Delgado and his right-hand guy Che Taraval. They got nothing, just lots of little deals going. They're everywhere, like flies. And you want anything else, you can ask El Diablo en el infierno. I'm out of
Side
here.
buns are outrageous.
They are something. What?
So close to just being part of his mustache. Why not just let him collect connect?
I'm sleeping.
You don't want to look ridiculous.
Speaking of looking ridiculous,
No! Don't let me fall! I got this. Yeah! Don't smash!
Alright, hit the DOS.
I-
Now's the time.
I gotta fill it back up.
Damn it. This would be the perfect time.
I can't hold on to these! Don't hit it!
What was this guy's plan?
I don't know. I think it was to.
Also,
I think it was just to try and jump off, but then he got scared and then landed on the ceiling.
would you fail the mission if you just stopped driving?
Probably. Well, I don't know. Probably not.
Because is the goal not to, like, keep him safe?
No, the goal is to scare him.
Okay.
I think he's got Hulk hands, so you're okay.
Nothing! That almost hit me!
He's swaying back and forth like non-stop.
It's fine.
There's a lot of turbulence.
Just making his legs flip all over the place.
Romanians show up in Barcelona a year ago. They run heavy and
That can't be good for your spine.
Probably not.
His posture is gonna be all wrecked
Sorry,
after
Theodore
this.
fronts like he runs the Romanians. Big guy, but his boss, man named Radu, really runs the biz. That's it. That's all. There is nothing else. Just relájate, okay? Man.
Also, I think if he said, "Let me back in and I'll tell you," and then he
Someone
just
saw what you
effortlessly
did.
slips into the back
You
window,
got us
Yeah.
into this. You'll get us out.
and then ends up in the passenger seat.
No, he's still in the backseat. It's
Oh, okay. It's hard to tell there for a second.
it's camera perspective. It's like that shot from Fast and Furious 6. No. Yes, Fast and Furious 6. Where Vin Diesel and The Rock are like facing each other, but because of the way the camera is and The Rock is behind Vin Diesel, but it looks like Vin Diesel is staring at a tiny The Rock.
The police don't know. Piensas que sabes cómo soy.
It's such a good picture.
No sabes lo que tengo. Pero ya lo verás. Las cosas van a cambiar en este pueblo. Y no por ti. Pablo just holding me back. I don't need him. You think
My
I-
uncle who is torturing people is holding me back. Are you looking at that picture?
Wait.
Are we here to watch?
Yeah.
You watch here. I find a
I'm
better
just gonna
view.
put it in Discord because it's fun. It makes me laugh.
Oh.
It's like a tiny baby stunt double.
There's another one that's the other way around, so it looks like giant Vin
Yeah,
Diesel.
I think it's the same scene that just
Yes.
back and forth.
That is, in fact, what happens.
They're so weird.
After them.
I don't know.
Venga.
Change your plans, huh?
Come on. Drive. Drive.
I'm just looking over at the Discord and looking at tiny Vin
Good
Diesel.
picture.
It's such a good,
Good
picture.
picture.
See how I shoot? You're learning from the best.
They say Venga a lot in this video game. Which, I mean, I guess is kind of important when you're like a bunch of weird criminals and you want to tell somebody to go. And like, that's the entire whole thing.
I mean, moving is a big part of this. You gotta go fast.
Keep it right here. I do the rest.
This car, I don't think, has a fun license plate.
See how I shoot? You're learning from the best.
Or at the very least, I don't recognize what it is. It looks like HKVSOCU.
This one's too fast. I need to take out the tires. See how I shoot? You're learning from the best. Ha! I got it. One more. He's going nowhere.
Haha! Unfortunately, I think I also only have like one tire.
Gotta take out the gunman. How you like that, eh? De puta madre. They friends of yours or something. Get me closer.
Whoop.
Good. Hold it there. I'll take them out.
Buddy, you gotta like shoot better.
I'll get them. Look at these. They keep coming and I keep sending it to hell.
Thank you.
The car is heavy. You can't ram it. I need to pop the driver. I show you why no one messes with Felipe.
Whoop. I don't think if you shoot the driver, the van explodes, and then just lack of physics is its way forward.
No, no. Los seguiré todos.
As I squeak my chair.
¿Qué? ¿Cómo? No, no. Yo me ocuparé de eso. Where is he? I said I got it. One guy got away, bastardo. He's in an alley at the back of the Liceo. He's the last thing we gotta take care of.
The people you're driving with, there are sparks shooting into the car as that guy is trying to talk on the phone. He seems very calm about it.
He's...
There are still sparks shooting into the car occasionally. I don't know what from.
We ain't getting away on foot. Find a ride.
Is there another car? Is that... Okay, your car is just
My
smoking.
car is smoking. Can I...
Okay,
how do I get...
Okay, wait, I love that when you're driving, the smoke is just billowing back through your windows. So it's like impossible for either of you to see where you're going. Also, you're probably choking to death on that smoke right now. This is amazing.
Fine.
Just up ahead.
Wait!
You let me deal him out.
What about that guy?
I had to wait for him.
That was... You did a dramatic car jump and then you just had to sit and wait for the other guy to come get in.
Yeah.
Just because Paulo
That guy
told me
is
to
taking his
forget
time.
shit
There we go.
don't mean I will.
This can only end badly for you, Felipe.
Better watch your back.
I always
Wasn't he
do.
supposed to do a deal or something?
No,
Just ran up and shot that guy.
well, he tried to do a deal, and then the deal went bad, so we went and we murdered all the people he was dealing
Okay, I see.
with.
This can only end badly. Also, motorcycle lady?
Yeah, also a motorcycle lady showed up. Here's all the things that...
Wait, isn't that just the same... I couldn't really tell. Wasn't that just the same lady from the opening thing? Because it looked like she had the same belt on and everything.
What? No, it's definitely not the same lady. It's probably the same lady, but it's
Okay.
definitely not the same lady. That will be a
Just
twist
checking.
later
All you have
on.
Do you have super moves? Also, that icon has your car with wings. Is that a power you get later?
I don't know. What are all of these missions, and why are there so many of these missions? And what if I just keep doing the story?
Could you get like a custom NOS system rigged up that had like big exhaust pipe wings on the side of your car, so that when you hit the NOS, it shot out flaming wings? That
That'd
seems like
be-
a thing you could do.
that'd
Someone
be-
get in touch with Exhibit.
As cool as that would be, I kind of doubt that.
Hey, Milo, word on the street is you left Felipe Leal stuck
This
underneath
man
a
is
crane.
very
You
Scottish.
Everything you hear.
About you? Always. How was that wee hot opportunity I hooked you up with?
Hot, all right. High-speed pursuit, gunplay, the usual.
I meant the hot piece of...
The girl. I know. You've probably heard the rest
Oh,
already.
Scottish
That's what I do.
perverts.
Hear things. Hear all kinda.
You hear anything else about Felipe?
You want him under a crane again? See, what you do, you try Soren Theodore.
Number 2 with the Romanians.
Aye, right. Also, check out Orwell Plaza. I hear
This guy looks like strung out
trying
David
to run
Tennant.
independent. He and Felipe had a falling out, but he'll know where he is.
I owe you one, Adrian.
You want to pay me back? Just show up at the street races. People have heard about you. They want a piece of you.
I'll think about it.
Man has a big shirt on that says shop, which makes me think maybe he is the shop. Can I ride this Vespa? Can I wheelman in the Vespa? Yeah, I can wheelman in the Vespa. Yeah. Oh, that's a wall. I'm the wheelman. Whoop. Can I nos in the Vespa? Please say yes. Yeah, nos Vespa. That man's
too late, Milo.
got a way cooler motorcycle than I do. I'm gonna get on this Vespa.
I got nothing for you.
Shit.
You're a real tourist, Milo from Miami.
Whoa. Oh, frame rate. What? I thought that was what I was supposed to do.
You're too late, Milo. I got nothing for you.
I mean, I didn't let him get away by killing him. That in fact made him not unable to get away. But I guess I'm just supposed to follow him. Which is much less exciting. Ow!
You're not gonna stop me.
Stop shooting my Vespa.
Stay away! I'm warning you, Milo. Don't make me kill.
Oh, I'm in the Marble Madness car. I don't think that's Midway either. Is it?
Marvel Madness was included in the multi-platform title Midway Arcade Treasures.
I stand corrected. I wonder if that means there's a Sinistar license plate at some point. That would be nice.
Only...
This is not an exciting mission. So I just follow this guy around trying not to get shot. I think the only other thing I could think of is like if I'm supposed to do... No, I can't. That you graze it out. So no, I'm just supposed to follow this man around.
Get off my ass!
I mean, he's shooting you, and that's uncool.
Oh, now he's out of bullets. Oh, now I'm supposed to do the air jack.
You were just supposed to get shot enough and or let him get to the right spot so that you could do the sick air jack.
Woo! I'm Vin Diesel.
Milo, come on. You don't want me, or you want Felipe. Look, he was putting something together. I told him I don't want no part of it. Told him he was playing too many sides. Romanians, chulos canallas, rolling too many dices. That's all I know.
Dice is already plural, you don't have to say dices.
Okay.
I like that Vin Diesel
He
can
working
jump
with some
off
woman,
his car
flamenco
and go
dancer.
faster than cars
She
go.
goes on for the
That's
dinner
fine.
crowd at some club. That is
Oh,
all
he
I
was
know.
working with
I
some
swear.
flamenco dancer.
Vin Diesel has two
We
stage
square
takeoff.
now? I hope so. I got new things going on. If you're interested, come find me again.
Scottish man. Alright, let's meet more crime people. Oh. Late 2000s video games.
Milo Boric, I have heard much about you.
Now I have a cool jacket.
I am Sorin Theodor. I appreciate the man who knows how to make enemies.
It's a gift. I'm looking for Felipe Leal.
I hear he uses Milo Boric for target practice. You want to give him another shot?
Something like that. You in?
There's something about the way that the people in this video game look and the way this scene in particular is lit that just makes me think of Right to Hell.
Named Benito. He has something of mine.
Also that lady.
A briefcase.
And you want it back.
But it does play better than Ride to Hell. Which is
Yeah.
not a high bar.
It's not.
There is a car outside for you. The rest is simple.
This is a shitty car that you have given me.
Benito, and we help you find Felipe. No problems.
I also appreciate that the Romanians' gang symbol is just a giant R.
Details on the way out.
I mean, so you know.
Yeah. Romanians also way into Rampage, turns out.
Hey Milo, it's Adrian. Listen.
Oh, it's Scottish man.
It's going after Benito. Don't take this wrongly, but be careful. Benito's a tit right enough, but he's got serious connections, aye? I don't know how mine, he's a gobby wee shite. Anyway, Son has blamed you. Benito's in real trouble and there's potential for serious aggravation. I'd go and pack it here if I was you. Anyway, see you at the races. I hope.
Thanks, Scottish man. Ow. Oops, nope. Here we turn. Oh man, are we gonna have a Vin Diesel gun section? I'm moderately afraid now.
Hey, man! You're stealing from the wrong crew!
Okay, that's... At least when I hit L2, it just locks onto dudes.
Mm-hmm.
That's, you know...
Oh.
ideal.
As long as the lock-on is actually good.
I mean, I couldn't move off of the lock-on, so...
That's alright. I'll take that lock-on.
In the words of other people, that lock-on is, in fact, tight on him. Now that's what you do you get side missions for. You do the side missions so you unlock more weapons.
Well, that makes sense.
For all the shooting sections that I just realized were gonna happen. It's like, oh no.
Probably a lot.
Probably. This is a late 2000s video game, baby.
No, see, this is why they just need to let you scrap machine guns inside the car. This turns into just a metal. I mean, you're the wheelman, right?
Yeah. I'm not the on foot run and shoot man. I'm the wheel man.
No me mates, por favor. Por favor. Te he dicho que desembucharé. No hay nada que decir. Benito, ya está. Vamos. ¡Ey! ¡Y algo! Sea quien sea que esté ahí fuera. ¡Acaba con ello! ¡Juan! ¡Para más deprisa! ¡Me están echando un mal de ojo!
Oh, Vin Diesel. Oh.
que pirarnos de aquí. Tienes coche, ¿no?
Sure do have a car, friend. Let's casually stroll over to it. I could free aim at targets of opportunity, or I could just, you know, run away.
Te envió Juan. No importa. Venga, vaya, por el amor de Dios, vamos. You do not speak Spanish. You're American, aren't you?
I'm going the wrong way.
They are after us. Do something.
Oh boy. Jesus. I don't know why my car was going backwards there. But that was something.
Sorry, I got an email from Square Enix talking about the new video game show special programming.
Oh.
Which I have to imagine features a direct quote from Yoko Taro.
Because
it says, the quote, we have a decent amount of new info, in quote, special on 9/24, 6 a.m. And then it repeats that quote later of, prepare for, quote, a decent amount of new info. Featuring Yoko Taro. Keiichi Otaro, in this case, I think.
Hey.
Talk about the near replica.
I wish it wasn't that version. Yeah.
Oh well. It's still near. It's just not the one you want. But it's still near.
You right.
I mean, at this point, I think what you want is Automata.
You also right. Ah!
Yo, what's up?
Oh, that's not how any of this works, Vin Diesel.
That took care of them. No, there's more. You can still stop them, right?
Oh, I'm gonna perform the cyclone.
I'm sorry?
The cyclone.
Does your car spin in like a circle?
Yeah.
You'll find another.
What? That's not how cars work.
What? I don't know what you're talking. Yeah, what's up?
Okay, that's not what I thought it was gonna be. Or wait, no, was that the aim shot?
No, that's the cyclone where I spun the car 180 and
shot that guy.
And shot that guy.
Okay, I thought your car was gonna spin in like a 360-degree arc and actually like, you know, like you hit a guy with the car when you spin it.
I wish.
Like your car spins as though you are doing a Zelda-style spin attack.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay, we're good. Oh god, we're not good.
Oh no, your car's got a little bit of fire on it.
Everything is fine. Whoa!
I'm not sure everything is fine. I don't mean to question your your perception of events, but you dove out of a flaming car directly into a wall, like an inch away, and then exploded.
And then I couldn't get out from behind the flaming car, and then when I did, I got run over.
It didn't go great, is what I'm saying.
No, it did not. In fact, go kind of anywhere close to great.
But you lived.
I did.
Do you have a health bar?
No, sort of. I'm gonna go with sort of, but also I can do this. God, this is so goofy. I'm just doing the cyclone.
You do this a lot, no? You don't say so much.
Since I've been playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, you could say that I'm living in a cyclone. Oh, sick jump!
I will pay you for this.
How was the pro skating?
The game is really good. They made a good Tony Hawk game again. They did it.
Did you get to see for a secret character?
I haven't gotten either of the secret characters, unfortunately. Okay. I was working on getting Jack Black, but then I couldn't do some of the combos yet.
No, Benito.
Okay, the other secret character is...
No more big jobs for you.
I have like half of the collectibles you need for that.
I'm not an assassin, I'm a wheelman.
I'm a wheelman.
You think you know how to run the business better than me?
Him? He's not worth it. And there could be unintended consequences.
Yes, it is true. Slimy told Benito has some slimy friends. How is this? I don't know. You are very, very lucky, Benito. Milo has given
Also,
you
this
one
guy
last
looks like
chance.
right to hell version of Grand Theft Auto 4 protagonist.
Do not push luck. Disappear.
Your big
You
scarred
do
up
not
friend
follow
over
my
here.
wishes
Yeah,
and
the
live,
Romanian
Wheelman.
gang leader.
Guess I'm just lucky,
He
huh?
reminds me of something. I just can't place it.
We'll
And
see.
not just like
For
an actual
now,
caveman.
We are friends. Come to our club, Zapateado. I save a table for you. We get you whatever you want.
All I want is a fast car and a place to go.
Damn it, Vin Diesel.
Is Vin Diesel still making friends?
Oh yeah.
I hope you can remain friends with that guy. That guy seems okay.
I get the feeling I'm not.
You're probably gonna have a boss fight against that guy. That guy looks like a boss fight.
His amiable persona disguises an utterly amoral and violent sociopath.
Aw.
Nationality Romanian. Association Romanian. Very patriotic, that man.
Mm-hmm.
At the drugstore club? What kind of club is this? Why would you go to the drugstore club? That sounds like a shitty club.
Just call me Che. Maybe I can help with your Felipe situation.
I'm not asking. I'll deal with him my way.
Unless we get to him first.
Then you and I would have a problem.
Better you work with me on this. Better for me, better for you.
Good. Then I'm hired.
Chulos canachas don't take offers, we make them. ¿Qué? ¿A qué hora? ¿A dónde? ¿Quiénes son los
Man.
putos? No, no, no. Espera.
There's something
You want to work
like
for me?
interestingly
We go for a tour.
aged
Show
about
me you
just
can keep
like flip phones, you know, Because I feel like they represent a very specific period of time.
Use bikes.
I
Go
get that,
places
I
cars
guess.
don't go. You okay with that? Or you want to bow out?
Because, like, it's after, like, the idea of cell phones is, like, a little, like, Nokia brick. But it's before, like, the idea of cell phones as smartphones.
Being flat.
Yeah. And I feel like there's like this very brief period of time where they were a thing. Of just like 2000, like, especially in media, because media takes a little bit to, you know, catch up to trends and whatnot. Where it's just like, you get flip phones in stuff from like 2004 to 2009.
Back when that was the pinnacle of technology.
Yeah. Or at least, like, because, like, there were Blackberries and, like, early quote-unquote smartphones, but, like, as far as, like, mass market exception, like, you get flip phones.
Yeah.
And, like, a billion different kinds of flip phones. Remember when Advent Children had flip phones that they marketed to come out? That you could buy, like, Cloud's dumb Advent Children phone? That was a thing.
Because I ignored everything about Advent Children I possibly could.
It's fine.
That movie ruined Final Fantasy VII.
That's the one.
I mean, it's probably the one that had the most impact towards ruining Final Fantasy VII, yeah.
Wait, am I driving my bike or am I running?
Did Advent Children happen pre or post, like, before Crisis or Crisis Core, whichever one had Zack? That one was pretty bad.
I thought people liked Crisis Core.
It's the one that introduced Gact.
Yeah, but...
Well, technically, Dirge Cerberus introduced Gact. Crisis Core
yeah.
introduced him proper and made him, like, a character. Crisis Core was the one that let you interact with Gact.
I mean, who doesn't want to hang out with Gact? Can you social link with Gact?
No, it's Final Fantasy. You can't social link with anybody.
I think my license plate says
It's
Game
behind
Parts.
the times. Probably.
Or something Part 2. Remember when Gact did a Let's Play of Mega Man 2?
Man, whatever happened to Game Center CX?
It's still going!
It is?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
I think they hit the point where they've started, like, more regularly, like, okay, we can do PS1 games and N64 stuff outside of...
It's old enough now.
Yeah.
See, I just base it by, like, generation of console, where it's like, okay, PS4's out, great, now you can do PS1. PS5's out, great, now you can do PS2, etc. Every generation, you just jump to the generations you were allowed to do up one.
I think they waited a little longer for that, because, like, it was a decently recent thing, I think. Where they were like, oh yeah, we can do some PS1 stuff. I feel like the main thing is that at some point, like, whatever copyright holder made it so that they couldn't have, like, little, like... I'm gonna say the word streaming, but I mean in terms of, like, a YouTube-ish video.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, not YouTube, because, you know, of course not. So, like, most of the way that you have to watch, like, the subtitled Game Center CX is, like, through you torrent the subtitled thing. And it's like,
yeah,
that's...
I'm on a website right now that's got a really flashy interface. And, like, the episodes are all out of order because I think they were all subbed out of order.
Yeah.
So episode 290 is Space Channel 5.
Nice.
It's the only episode on the Dreamcast.
Yeah, when I was watching Game Center CX, they had links on something off the Mega thread.
Yeah, that was.
No, apparently at some point he did a video.
Yep.
F-Zero-X.
Yep.
Sick-ass Dragon Quests.
I feel like my main Game Center CX thing is that my favorites were always the one that were apparently like miserable to try and translate. Because it was always like, I really like when they do quiz games, and I really like when they do adventure games.
It's like that one weird detective adventure game.
Yeah, where they had Yuji Horii and they brought him in and they were like, click on the lady's boobs and it makes the boobs show up because this was the 80s and you could do that.
It's the 80s. Do a lot of coke and click on the boobs.
I was thinking about that specific Mystery Science Theater recently.
Hobgoblins is pretty amazing.
Yeah. Mostly because, let's say Ronald Reagan comes up in Wasteland 3.
And Call of Duty, and man, Reagan's just all over the place this year.
It's, remember Year of the Bow, it's Year of the Ronald Reagan.
Oh, goody.
Year of, you know, 2020 being Ronald Reagan's year makes a lot of sense now that you think about it.
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely got Ronald Reagan vibes.
And they just tried to drag us all into the mouth of hell.
Only thing we're missing is overthrowing more South American governments. And Central American.
We'll get there. We still got a few months left.
Remember when this game had cars?
Yeah, what happened to that?
I don't know.
That was around when I went to dinner, and now came back and you're max painting.
I'm like bad max painting, because...
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like calling this max painting is an insult to Max Payne. If he was Max Painting, he could be doing sick dives right now.
Yeah, I just said that because we were talking about it earlier.
Oh yeah. You're like Siphon Filter.
Yeah, that's like not a bad...
The hard lock on
like the hard lock on and the
I remember
crouch.
the Siphon Filter lock. Yeah. I remember the Siphon Filter lock on. It's like they were on this thing.
Blood on the sanding.
There's no swear button. I can't be blood on the sanding.
Yeah, no swear button.
Do you
And
think
I
50
haven't
Cent...
seen any helicopters in this tunnel yet.
Do you think 50 Cent has copyrighted the swear button? It's like loading screen minigames.
No.
Can't do that now.
That would have been incredibly forward thinking, getting a patent on a swear button.
But I do think that the director of that game probably has a patent on something like that, because how else do you explain agreeable grunts? Because you forget that Avengers game was directed by the man who directed 50 Cent Blood in the Sand!
I would have gone out.
I did forget
You just
that.
did the work for
Right.
me. Now, let's get the hell out of here. You can handle it.
Oh my god, why? I hate this so much.
I still hear them out there. You shoot them, all of them.
I'm working on it, buddy.
So I mentioned the other day that I've been listening to a podcast about the QAnon movement, and so
You did?
yes, I've listened to like 7 episodes so far, and it's still in 2018, and I'm like, oh god, but it just keeps getting worse. Like you know what's gonna happen, and they're talking about all this stuff, and it's like, oh, back in the
I believe
gentler days. No.
I was gonna say, did this thing start, like, is this like a retrospective starting now, back at the beginnings?
No,
Or was
they've
it
been,
kind
they've
of
been
as
doing
it
this
was ongoing?
podcast for years.
Okay, so it's been going on since this started. How many times is there like a hopeful thing of like, oh, and maybe now it'll start to die out?
That definitely hasn't happened once.
Okay. The podcast makers are aware enough to have no hope?
Pretty much.
Okay. You know, this doesn't look great, but I have definitely seen like worse shooting games.
Yeah.
That dude just standing up there at the top of the stairs is throwing me off, though.
It's definitely better
That's
than
the,
Right to Hell.
the dude standing there is the guy I'm escorting, I think.
Okay.
If you're talking
Doesn't
about...
seem worried about the gunfire or the explosions.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to shoot any more dudes.
Completely unrelated note. Man, when are they going to make a Switch port or something of Kid Icarus Uprising?
That'd be nice.
That game needs to be in more places.
You get rid of them. I don't want no
Like,
vermin
now
on
that
my
Persona 4 Golden has been freed from the Vita, free Kid Icarus Uprising from the
About time you
3DS.
did something instead of just Miguel.
It's the new hashtag free Fortnite, free Kid Icarus Uprising.
Put Kid Icarus on a thing that doesn't give you wrist
Tremendous
pain.
hand pain.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm in the Spy Hunter like.
You
So
remember
it's the best way to
part-
play Kid Icarus Uprising on Steam?
Probably, yeah.
It wouldn't be Simu, it would be Citra, because it's a 3DS.
Oh yeah, oh god, I'm getting all the
I
modern
wouldn't know because I don't know anything about piracy.
Yeah, I guess Steam can.
I don't know this kind of terminology.
And then I don't remember at all what the Switch one is. They're
Oh,
all
I could.
weird.
Oh, Vin Diesel, no.
But yeah, that is probably actually the correct way to use. What is?
Yeah, train's
thought
too
you were
slow.
gonna- I thought you were gonna like dynamically mount the train
Get us out of
for a
here. Back to the
second.
club. About time you
I-
did something
well-
instead of just Miguel. Miguel.
Oh no, Vin Diesel. Man, why did Vin Diesel explode? Also, the explode screen.
Yeah, you know. Thanks. It's the Gary Whitta of loading screen tips.
I wish that Vin Diesel has exploded after he ragdolled off the
Well, no, he had to stand up so he could. Oh shit.
But yeah, I highly recommend Kid Icarus Uprising. That game is amazing. It's one of my favorite Nintendo games in the last Lord knows how long. That game is... I cannot overstate how much I like that.
It's good.
Remember that long conversation in one space mission about whether or not they were legally allowed to say the word Metroid?
I do. It's important, you know,
Let's
to
get out of
ask.
here. We go back to the drugstore
Yeah.
club. Stay close. I'll show you the quickest way. Even Che
Or that
don't know
part
this way.
where you just fight a bunch of space pirates, but they're actual space pirates, but also they're the space pirates from Metroid.
Also true.
Or that part where it's like mission 8 and they give you the fake out credits on like a 20-something chapter game. Or the fucking weird ass like random insert story arc in the middle where you fight the aliens.
Yeah,
Because why not?
because
Just
we
have an
got
alien
to take a
invasion
break
arc.
and just have where
It's
Troy
like
Baker
break up the Hades plotline. Fight the sun god Troy Baker.
gets possessed by aliens.
You too afraid to kill them?
It's
What, I
so
gotta
goddamn
rescue you or
good.
something?
Goddamn.
Thank Che or Star no
Whoops.
stories about me now. If you do, maybe I'll not be helping you next time. You're behind dead in the
Shit.
street. You owes me what? You owes me dead.
Everything's fine. I didn't lose the guy I'm supposed to be following. He took a weird turn.
You tell me, why you care so much about Felipe? He kept crashing our party, but there was a problem. He drinks too much of the worst aguardiente.
And
Los chulos don't partner with him no more. We told him to stop crashing. Him and his friend.
Who's that?
Computer security boy named Javier. He was trying to get up the skirt of some dancer. You find him where she dances. At Club Zapateo.
I know the place.
Hey, that's the
Then
Romanian
you know you're
friends.
not getting through the door. Romanians run it tight.
No, I got a
Real
table there
exclusive.
because my Romanian
Haven't
friend.
met a door yet I couldn't open.
I feel like Vin Diesel's facial hair is growing from like the first part of the video game to the second. He's getting slightly more stubble.
Stinky agent.
Stinky Vin Diesel. I'll look up something real quick. Oh, hey, it's that lady. Probably. Yep, that's that lady. Okay, this is actually significantly longer than I was expecting it to be.
Oh, the Wheelman.
Milo,
Yes.
my favorite driver. You got your payment?
You know I'm not here about the money.
I'm glad to hear it.
Your bike out back. It's got a few scratches on it,
I should be more careful where I ride.
especially when it's in my way.
Whatever is going on between you and Felipe is not my problem.
Tell me where I could find him.
It's not that easy.
I'm not taking no for an answer.
This sure looks
Give
like
me
a
a minute.
Romanian club.
You're making a mistake.
I told you it wouldn't be easy.
Oh, Vin Diesel shoulder charge. I love that even in the cutscene he does the awkward run.
Any progress? And I don't mean with the dancer.
Oh, hey, it's
You
that
got in
guy.
my way, Gallo.
Is the girl in this?
Up to her neck. And now I've lost her.
Then you will need to try harder. We must get that package.
This man is totally evil. Look at this man. Hacker man. Apparently, just that cutscene was mission 9, for the record.
Oh, okay.
Of
Alright.
23. Although it seems like mission 20 and 21 have a billion parts.
Oh, Jesus.
You know what this
At least
is?
according to this guide.
Yeah, it's a polygraph. A lie detector.
Exactamente. I call it my loyalty test.
So you want to test my loyalty?
You keeping any secrets from me?
None that I can think of. Other than that, I work for the CIA.
You don't need to worry. The machine is
Jokes! Except also he totally
Very
works for the
frustrating.
CIA.
First Felipe, now this.
I'll handle Felipe.
Forget him. I have something else for you. There's a man we work with. He sells information. Good stuff. Too good this time. Filthy Cucaracha is trying to double sell it. I need him delivered. He does business out of his limousine. Travels heavy, wingmen, bodyguards. I need you driving that limousine. Then take him back to his house. We meet you there.
Way? Something World? Oh, Cruisin' World. That's a Midway game. It's a Midway game with a hilarious, like, theme song. I don't know if you've ever heard the Cruisin' World theme song.
Oh, absolutely. Cruising the world.
Yep. Is it the second most hilarious racing game vocal theme? Maybe. Whoop. Take that, smart cars. I'm gonna get you, limo. Whoops, there it is. Man. Whoa. Physics happened there. Physics.
That was some sick flips.
Yeah. Oh. Oh no, okay, that didn't work.
I'm just thinking right now about how much better this game would be if it was like Top Gear branded. And this chase was happening with you in like that shitty little three-wheeled car, Reliant Robin or whatever the fuck it was called.
Yes.
And also if the plot and character and everything else were exactly the same, but instead of
Vin Diesel
playing as James
that, you know,
or the Stig.
I'm not opposed
and
to
just play as the Stig, remove all dialogue from the character.
I'm not opposed to
Everyone
this.
else still talks as though you were talking to them, it's just cut to the Stig element. All of these things are options. You just... I miss Top Gear.
Whoopsie daisy. don't have... I can't do my aimed shot or my cyclone. So I'm trying to catch up. Jesus, man, but it's hard. Oh. Whoops. Back here. Shit. Oh, why? Video game. And diesel requires your vehicle. Man. Lame. I feel like just because we made it all the way to his house, that should mean I just win, right? Because, like, I know where he lives now. There we go.
¿Quién eres?
What do you hope to achieve? You America, so impulsive, always invading other
The
people's
objective is now to
property,
take him to that place where we were at.
Like you, I am not a little man.
Also, his license plate says root beer tapper.
They come to me. They know what I have goes to he who pays most.
This criminal fucking intelligence broker loves him some root beer tapper, I guess.
Information. All of the gangs want what I have. Do you work for one of them? No matter. If you kill me, the information you want dies with me. I have will change Barcelona. You are doing quite well. However, I have
Can I...
men at my home. You are just one. I wonder if
Hello. Can I have motion, please? I can't.
Allow.
Wait. I feel like...
Uh-huh.
I feel like it thinks I'm still in the car because it's like making honking noises when I pull one of the triggers. But
you are the wheelman. You're
I
one with
am.
the vehicle.
I am the wheelman. Oh, my controller disconnected. I was going nuts.
Oh.
That's what happened.
Okay, this is you. You were the insane. Not me.
I mean...
You are getting quite wet.
Hey, you're the one who thought you were honking with this guy.
I wonder if you will survive this.
Also, I just really like the idea of that being how this story actually ends.
As he just got out and was just...
He just pulls up and he just stands there dramatically. And these guys just unload bullets on him for like half a minute and he just stands there menacingly. And he just falls to the ground dead. They're all just like, this is fucking weird.
It's real Rasputin shit.
Yeah, but like even Rasputin fought back. It's pretty sus. And these will just stood there for a bit until he fell over. Also, I really wish you could customize your Vin Diesel because he has a collection of shots.
Boy, does he. Yeah, that leather jacket.
I slightly prefer this one to the just weird blue one that just said New York City across the front.
I think his best one was the leather jacket he had while he was working with the biker gang.
The leather jacket was okay. The leather jacket was okay. It was not terrible.
Now we step on this cucaracha, eh?
On this cucarach.
Paolo, use your loyalty detector.
It's broken, remember?
He doesn't know that.
I like your thinking. Milo, you may take me back to the casino now. Home, James.
Alright.
No, Milo. From some people you expect better. You never disappoint. Oh, broker friend. He folded too quickly. Talked so fast I had to hit him to slow him down. So disappointing. The rival buyers are coming. My men are entertaining the broker while they wait for them to arrive. Sometimes, my men have more fun than I do.
Womp womp.
Sí, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué has dicho? ¿En serio? ¿El broker? Ah, ya entiendo. ¿Y cuántos policías? ¿Tantos policías? Entonces dime, ¿cómo es que no te han pillado a ti?
Whoop.
¿Qué?
Angry
¿Saliste
man.
corriendo? ¡Corriendo! ¡Sigue corriendo! ¡Te encontraré y te mataré! The stinking police have raided the mansion. Who do they think they are dealing with, hmm? Who? I am Paolo Leal. I teach them pain. I will... Ah, the broker. They have him in an ambulance. Milo, go and get him.
Now I have to go back to where I was. Video games. Why would you do it like this?
Him or the information on who the other buyers are. I do not care which.
Why does this guy live like right down the street from the other guy? Why would you set it up like this? Why is that ambulance so fast? Wait, take out the ambulance's sirens to slow it down? How does that work? That's not how ambulances work.
We played Deadly Premonition.
That's true, sirens do make you go faster. But they increase your heart rate.
Yeah. The ambulance driver is going to kill over.
Well, not anymore, because I took out their sirens.
Good job. Everyone can stay safe now.
Except the guy in the ambulance. It says to like use a bike or a convertible, but I can't get a bike because it keeps murdering all of the bikes. Or I could just do that. In my limo.
What's this world coming to? Even an ambulance ain't safe?
You win. This is what you want. It's a tracking device. It will activate once I have placed the information somewhere safe.
When?
Soon. Very soon. Maybe we do business someday, eh? Under better circumstances.
Yay! Let's do one more mission and then call that part 1 of the Vin Diesel Wheelman.
Part of the job is to keep eyes on Miggy. See that he behaves.
I'm not a babysitter.
I'm a wheelman.
No.
Did you not see the name of the video
I
game?
hear much good things about you. From Jay, from everyone. You can protect my brother.
From others, yeah. Not from himself.
You help me here. I might get a job in the future. Something bigger. Miggy.
Every
This is
office
Milo
needs
Burick,
a big map
your
and a
driver.
knife.
No
Yeah.
necesito conductor. ¿Y a ti quién te ha preguntado?
It is set.
Just so you can be like, we want to go here, and then you take the knife and you just stab it in the desk.
Miggy set this up. Says it's a small-time gang he's ripping off. But he's not much on details. You save him from himself, eh?
Follow the thugs to the heist.
Oye, jefe, ¿a dónde vamos? ¿Con quién nos enfrentamos? ¿Cuál es el trabajo?
¿Qué pasa con la pregunta, eh? I'm talking English so our driver can get it too.
Whoops.
Too many questions to me, eh? You know what you reminds me of? You reminds me of that how'd you say the psychotrologist, this stupid bitch they had me talking to when I was in Calcaria last year. Yaka. What the hell do you wanna do this for? What the hell do you wanna do that for? Big
Psychotriologist.
Nice tits.
Oh boy.
Como melones.
Late 2000s video games. Woo!
Okay, in English this time. What's going on? Where are we going, man?
Just wanna show this Yankee some sides.
I don't think that's how you spell Yankee.
He looks kind of pissed off to me. What's the matter, Yankee boy?
Don't think he like being the chauffeur for us banditos. Hey, American. Well, tough shit. If you wanna work for the canallas, you gotta do what I tell you. Miggy treats his little servants good if they behave themselves, eh?
Hey, Miggy, what are we gonna pick up this time?
Truck full of plasma screens, high-def DVD players, and porn. Good
Need
shit
something
from
to do
some
once
Eastern
the stream is
European
over. Looks like CPU is going to be streaming CDI Zelda.
What the hell you say that? It's
All
good
right.
shit. You wait to see the ladies.
I'm pro CDI games.
I am pro interactive compact discs
Half them
as well.
Romanian bichitas aren't even real ladies.
Admittedly, I'm more pro, you know, FMV CDI games, but I will take Zelda ones.
But don't worry.
Speaking of CDI games, I was reading a thing recently that's actually, like, they said it and it was like, oh, this actually makes a whole lot of sense. Apparently, one of the lead artists for Hotel Mario went on to be, like, the lead technical artist for Luigi's Mansion 3,
That's amazing.
which takes place in a hotel.
Yeah.
What do you call an American with an IQ of 90?
Mr. President.
Whoa, timely jokes from the Wheelman. Sorry.
Okay. Hustle up. We know far now.
Sorry, I cut you off there. But
Yeah, I'm waiting for the time. Oh, yep, there's that joke.
Thousands of euro worth of primo shit. Of course it's gonna be trouble.
Miggy,
Yeah, I was going to say that
Gustavo, it's time we showed people what we're all
Luigi's
about.
Mansion 3 makes good on the promise of Hotel Mario.
yeah.
With the chulos canallas.
Whoops.
Here are the little beaches.
Romanians?
Seems like there's a lot of crime going on in Spain.
Yeah.
Beach slap in the Romos. Shut up, we do this.
Turns out, at least when Vin Diesel's around, there's a whole bunch of crime.
That is mutant power.
Yes.
That's his stand. It makes people want to commit crimes.
Nope, not that way.
Gustavo, gonna kill us when we die here.
I say his stand should be Limp Bizkit, but did they already do that?
Yes. Limp Bizkit is already a stand, unfortunately. I know this because I think they mentioned him in one of the fighting games where they couldn't use the actual band names and they changed it to like Flaccid Pancake.
Oh, right. Yeah, that would make sense.
Your time is over, Romos. It's canalla time.
I may not like the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but I do like when they had to change all the names to things that sound vaguely similar to...
Yeah, they did a really good job.
Always a big fan of Filthy Acts at a reasonable price.
Indeed.
There are so many enemies. This really is just kind of like Right to Hell, but slightly better.
Kind of funny that the better version came out first.
Oh yeah.
That's some sick Camaro dogs. I'm right here. Oh, damn it! Get us out of here. What you got, Romo? You got nothing. Big Gustavo gonna kill us if we die here.
Stop running forward and maybe you won't die there.
Your time is over, Romos. It's canalla time now.
Vin Diesel is your real brother.
I'd say related to events with my real brother, Vin Diesel wouldn't help me put together Warhammer figures, but I think Vin Diesel would probably help me put together Warhammer figures.
Yeah. So how goes the Warhammer stuff?
Still assembling things mostly. Assembled some things in a fun way today where we stuck little magnets in like their arms so that you could just swap the weapons out. Which was fun. I've been
came back and Vin Diesel is still wearing the same shirt.
He's also still shooting dudes.
Yeah, not a lot of driving happening.
Don't worry, there was driving in the time you were gone.
No more playtime.
Why do you have 1,500?
Because I keep picking them up when I shoot people with submachine guns and then walk over there.
There's a ludicrous amount of ammo.
It's pretty timely. I hear people have been stocking up on guns now pretty hardcore this year.
The real question is, where is Vin Diesel storing them?
It's very large clips. It's giant R flags.
Yeah, for the Romanians.
But it's like, yeah, it's like a spiky R though, because it's scary.
It's kind of like an Unreal Tournament style R.
Cat statues! Shit. We gotta go find all the cat statues.
They couldn't actually get their own, like, giant gang banners. So they just took a bunch of Unreal Tournament banners of the R's out.
Run them down. Run them like bombs.
Unfortunately, it's not actually the mission complete.
It isn't?
No.
Why?
Because we gotta take this truck back.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna nos in the truck.
Show me how to do that. Might help me get some chicas.
I gotta show this guy how to nos in this giant truck.
Do they still make NOS energy drinks?
They have to, right? I had some in college. That's the most recent I can vouch for NOS energy drink.
It was a big esports sponsor back in the early 2010s, but I haven't heard of it since then, which is why I asked.
I would have had it in like 2013, 2012-ish.
Well, as far as I can tell, it still exists.
Oh god. Oh, trucks.
Nos Energy Drinks presents For the Love of Dirt documentary. Watch the full documentary here on April 1st, 2020.
Dirt like the racing game Dirt, or like Rally? Or like, I don't know.
Not the racing game Dirt, but I do think it's like rally stuff. Or maybe monster trucks. Let's take a look here.
You got a truck, idiots!
Yeah, I'm not sure what you'd call these cars. They're racing, you know, in an indoor dirt stadium, but they have these big ass spoilers.
Oh, those are, I think those are funny cars. I think. I just want to take this truck to where it's supposed to go. Why's it gotta be on the other side of town?
Gonna be real close in there. Hey, cuídate, cuídate, careful, careful, those things are big.
So yeah, I guess Nos never went anywhere. They just stopped doing esports.
They had all their sponsorship deals eaten by Red Bull.
Look, Milo. They're throwing cards at us now. Hey, Romos, no vayas muy bien.
Can you fly, Bobby? Ow.
Enough, let's you want my lunch on the back of your head. You should hire you up for weddings and bar mitzvahs.
Hire Vin Diesel for your bar mitzvah.
Right.
Oh my god.
They gotta try harder than this. They're pathetic, right, Milo? Get rid of them. Go up on the left. They come up after us. We knock them back down.
Whoa! That was some physics right there. I'd make a joke about, is this the Euro Truck Simulator I've heard so much about, but I've actually played Euro Truck Simulator at this point, so, you know.
This is the original.
This is Euro Truck Simulator 1.
You did that too quick. Make them suffer more.
God, are we almost to the end of this, please? I mean, we're not almost to the end of the game. I will tell you that for free.
Well, yeah, obviously. But the sequence also probably Why would you ever want to use trucks
Because
in this giant truck and hitting stuff?
Yeah, but it's
what the player lives for.
I mean,
the person who bought Vin Diesel's lives for this sequence. If Dan Reich was playing right now, he would still go.
Probably. You're not wrong.
And then after the sequence is over, he'd probably be like, man, I'm kind of sad I'm not it's over. So, you know, they gotta make sure you get your money's worth.
I don't have any wheels left on my truck.
You don't need wheels. Not where you're going.
Oh my god, I can't. There we go. Well. Explosions. Whoa! Physics are happening.
Maybe I tell my brother to keep you around.
I take it back. We're back. We're back at where this truck section is cool again. Because dumb physics shit is happening.
Oh, those wheels came off that car as it exploded.
Car jumped.
Yeah, your physicsing it up.
Okay. Now it's back to being less exciting. But I think we're almost done. Question mark?
I mean, how big can this map be?
When I bought this game for whopping like $3, it did come with a giant like poster map for Vin Diesel's Wheelman.
Was it Grand Theft Auto style?
I didn't look that closely. Let me get to the end of this mission, whenever that is.
I was gonna say, bold of you to assume that.
I appreciate how destructible some of the objects are, like how the trees are just chunking apart.
Yeah. Like the.
Yeah, I do appreciate everything just flying apart as soon as it's touched.
If I sound down on this game, there are parts of this that I think are actually kind of great, or at the very least very goofy, in a way I can get behind. This mission is...
We're not the ones playing it. So.
Yeah. I'm just saying this mission's a little long. Also, I'm down to like less than a half of my truck health.
It's probably the as long as you don't have to have like a boss fight against the tanks.
Truck versus tank. Man, bring back that Deadliest Warrior show and then do truck versus tank.
Bring back that Deadliest Warrior show. That show is terrible, but I think if nothing else, we could do some other bad tie game.
Bring back
that Deadliest Warrior game had it.
I mean, it's just like janky Bushido Blade, right?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. It was awesome. Bushido Blade was awesome. More things being copied.
Also, secondarily, bring back the show on like Animal Planet that was somewhat related to Deadliest Warrior, but it was with animals.
Like the animal matchups.
Yeah. I just remember
Tier Zoo.
Basically, I just remember one episode where they did like hippo versus crocodile, and they had the goofy little CG animation to go with it, and it was the funniest thing because the crocodile like bit at the hippo's butt, and then the hippo just stomped on the crocodile, and that was it.
This thing
Yeah,
with the
no, don't
Sure,
look at
might
hippos.
as well have our animals fight each
It'll
other
be
while we still have
war.
them.
Todo saldrá bien.
Con los romos.
It's a good point, honestly.
No,
if we don't
no,
exploit
no.
them now, we might never have the chance.
It not be fine.
Animal population's down
Tú eres un
70%
idiota.
since 1970.
What am I supposed to do?
We can only have so many
Getting
tiger
a new
and bear
brother.
matchups before we're out of
Is
one
that
of
out
those
of the
animals.
question?
Where I come from, you stick by your family.
Oh, yeah, they're talking about
How much
family,
of a
and Vin
dumb
Diesel
shit
was
he made.
like, "What if
Oh,
you
man,
got rid of
it's
your
like going
family?"
face
And
to
that's not the
face.
Vin Diesel I know.
Oh, this is
Maybe I
heel
can
Vin
cool
Diesel.
things down, put out the fire.
Shadow Diesel.
This is Fate of the Furious Vin Diesel. Okay, that I think is the end of Vin Diesel's Wheelman.
For now.
For now. Until, like, tomorrow, probably.
It's a game about family.
It's a game about family. Oh, right, before we stop, I'm just gonna look at that map.
Yay.
See how gigantic this map is. And if there are scantily clad ladies on it.
It'll either be that or Vin Diesel.
I don't see any scantily clad ladies on it. Never
It's on the
forget
other side.
you can use your PDA. It's just another map. There are two different maps.
Oh wow, it's just two different maps. Weird.
Looks like one of them has like collectible maps,
Mm-hmm.
and then the other one is just like pictures of in-game locations.
Okay, weird.
Also, whoever had this game before I did is a very heavy smoker. Because that map smells
Does the map
awful.
smell like smoke?
Yeah.
Great.
We're gonna put that
Also,
back.
I gotta ask if you yelling "Never forget" that loudly and out of the blue was a reference to anything in particular. Considering
No.
what day the stream is happening. No?
What day is it?
It's just coincidental.
Just coincidental. I don't
What
know.
day is it?
I don't know. Hashtag all buildings matter. Anyway, join us next time for more of this. Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.
Whew.